Guys, make sure you're tuning in every Monday through Friday at 7:30 Eastern Time PM to the Sneak and Geek Live, where you can interact with me and my audience on TikTok, Twitch, or YouTube. All right, I look forward to seeing you there.
That I'm an answer if you ain't mine. Even if you call me up,
You know how that goes. We're going to move on into our final story, which is our biggest story of the day. But before we get into it, I just want to remind you guys to hit the like button. We're pushing on engagement all week long. Hit the like button. Go into the comment section and let me know where you're watching from and what you think about the content, good or bad. You can shower me with compliments or you can roast me to death. Let me know what you would like to see improved or what you would like to see added, and we'll see about that. All right. Queen Cleopatra appears to have the worst audience score in TV history. Holy karma. Karma. Hold on, let me pull. I gotta pull this up on Twitter too. No, Queen Cleopatra Netflix. Oh, there go my girl Cassie again. The worst Netflix users roast Jada Pinkett Smith's Queen Cleopatra series. Audience scores at the bottom of land. karma. And the thing is, they get to avoid accountability by just being silent. See, they don't see Jada Pinkett Smith. I don't believe she has social media like that outside of Instagram. And you know, Instagram is mostly women, so they won't feel the wrath. But while Mina Musa is facing the wrath for speaking the truth about the Little Mermaid series, the Little Mermaid movie, here we are. Jada Pinkett Smith will face no consequences for this. Well, she probably won't get another series ever in. Her show, her Red Table Talk has been canceled. And now this. While I had heard about the controversy surrounding Netflix's drama Queen Cleopatra, I hadn't been tracking it much since it was actually released a few days ago. It's number 6 in Netflix's top 10 list, and I don't think I've seen it go all that much higher than that. However, the show has done something I didn't think was even possible. It has not just the lowest audience score in Netflix history, it has essentially the lowest audience score possible on Rotten Tomatoes at 1%. Not a 10%, a 1%. Update, it just ticked up to 2%, still an unprecedented low. There aren't many critic reviews in, but those are low as well, with the show sitting at 13%. But those audience scores, I've never seen anything like this, not with bad shows, not with politically controversial shows prone to review bombing. Never this bad, not in Netflix history. Honestly, I think not even in TV history, at least with many reviews in over 1,000. I've previously written about series with low Netflix review scores. The last time I broached this topic was when Netflix Now Council Resident Evil adaptation scored at 22% with fans, one of the lowest I'd ever seen on the service. That was low compared to other high-profile Netflix misses. Jupiter's Legacy with 73%, Space Force Haters back off with 76%, Resident Evil Infinite Darkness with 39%. Fans usually rate things higher than critics, even bad shows, and the point being a 1% audience score seems borderline mathematically impossible, even with the controversy the film has attracted. The issue is that conception yeah, I'm not reading that, of what purports to be a historical documentary saying that Cleopatra was a black African queen, as this season has supposed to be the first in the series covering different queens from the continent. But there is not terribly credible evidence that Hold on, let me read that again. But there is not terribly credible evidence that Cleopatra was black, and instead she was of Macedonian Greek descent. The country of Egypt in particular has taken offense to the show altering their history this dramatically and portraying it as something they believe is non-factual in a series that is meant to be a documentary. Even Forbes acknowledges, and this is Paul Tassi again. Shout out to my boy Paul Tassi, who has me blocked on Twitter still. This is Forbes telling you there is no credible evidence that Cleopatra was black. No credible evidence. And then you got the what's the name of the actor? I mean the actress. The comments that she made, Adele James. Let me see if we can pull that up. Look, I mean, they're getting absolutely roasted. Absolutely roasted. Absolutely roasted. Hold on. Let's Adele James. Netflix's Queen Cleopatra star responds to fundamentally racist casting backlash. Where she says it would be naive of me to say that I didn't expect anything at all, but I didn't expect the scale of it, and I think it's distressing for anybody to receive any level of abuse, let alone the scale and the nature of what I receive, which is fundamentally racist, all of it. This is how arrogant, I'm sorry, this is how arrogant women of color in America have become. The fact that this woman and everybody on this show, including Jada Pinkett Smith, the director, and Adele James, took a woman in actual history, depicted her as black, despite the fact that there's no credible evidence that the character is actually, that the person is actually black. And then when the country whose history you're trying to portray in an American setting tells you that's wrong, you call them racist for it. Is this camera on me? Are we living in the Twilight Zone? American women, especially American women of color, are the most narcissistic motherfuckers in history. Yes, I said it. I'm gonna repeat it. Women in America, especially women of color in America, are the most narcissistic sons of bitches in human history. The fact that you would take someone from another culture's history, try to portray them what you want them to be, and then call those people racist when you're not even a part of their culture, that is some boy. Congratulations, Jada Pinkett Smith. Not only are you a part of history for absolutely ruining one of the best men in Hollywood history, Will Smith, you are now in Hollywood history for producing the worst rated TV show of all fucking time. That's why you're the most hated biatch in all of human history right now. Congrats. We're gonna go ahead and end the show.
Let's go. Beat that thing down like you started attention, my baby. You had some plans with your man, just tell him to cancel, my baby. Slide to the crib, look like Dracula's mansion, my baby. When you pull up, it's on action, my baby.